Yeah, so I've been like consistently streaming for like 3 months now, and I think that I think that it was definitely one of the better moves that I made as a just creative person. Because um I don't know if you pay attention, but like my homepage has definitely changed, and just what YouTube shows me, the creators that it shows me, it's not necessarily pushing the super polished YouTubers. It's not trying to force anything weird down my neck. It's literally just, I mean, regular people. You know what I mean? Who just talk about regular shit. You know what I mean? Even when it comes down to like the producers that it's showing me, it's not showing me like the big producers who are like have like super fancy channels and shit like that. It's more so people just cooking up like very regular cook up videos, so I just think overall it's like a good opportunity right now for people who want to grow, and for people who maybe want to try something new, because at the end of the day, when we like as producers, when we're making a beat, that's really where most of the work is. Like posting a finished beat, and thinking, or not thinking, but being made to feel like that's like the end all be all of like your creativity. You know what I mean? Everything is encompassed in the one beat you post. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of selling yourself short. You know what I mean? Because even if we just look at it on like a time thing, you know what I mean? However much time you put into making the beat, right? People aren't even gonna enjoy it for that long if they just listen to it one time, right? So you might spend an hour on a beat. The beat's only 3 minutes long. People are only gonna listen to it 3 minutes. So like it's a bit out of balance. It feels like, But what I really feel is the more interesting part about what we do is the process, and to be able to show the process, and to even be able to talk it your way through it, like very on a very simple level. You know what I mean? You don't have to be able to describe every little thing that you're doing, but just to like kind of just talk people through what you are doing. If you're able to do that and you're able to turn a camera on, you should probably make a YouTube channel. Just because, like I said, you're spending more time creating it. So if you can cam up and kind of show people that, you'll probably get a lot more out of it than just posting type beats. And I know that it's not like everyone's goal out here to get a bunch of type beats going and make money that way, but I do understand that's sort of that's kind of the default go-to for producers. You know what I mean? To be real, a lot of people are only in production because they know they can make some money. Obviously, to stick it out to a certain degree, you have to love it. You know what I mean? Because it's not like you're making a beat, you're selling it. It's not like printing money. You know what I mean? It's not super fucking easy. But yeah, even like with the type beats, bro. Like if you have a channel, you probably see how it goes, because people are kind of like, when they're looking for beats, when artists are looking for beats, they kind of know what they're looking for. They have an idea in their head, and if they're clicking on your beat and clicking off within 10 seconds, that like really fucks your channel, you know. And if you're trying to grow on YouTube, it's really hard to like grow a channel and actually monetize a channel when like every or most views are like less than 30 seconds, you know. So if you can make, like I said, if you can make some content where people are watching your stuff for more than like 30 seconds of view, you know, um, it might be a little more rewarding than what you've been doing like all this time, you know, because everyone kind of has their own path, in my opinion, dude, and not everyone is gonna prosper in the same lane, you know. There's a lot of people who have like awesome cook up videos, and there's people who are very good at like covering certain news. And like Weaver Beats, bro. Like Weaver Beats found his lane, and he's very good at his lane, bro. And I don't think he would say that it was easy, you know, but I think once he found his lane, he just really kind of like doubled down and just started doing it more and more and more and more and more and more, you know. And all he does is like share his perspective. He just shares his point of view on shit. And whether you agree with it or not, what sets him apart is that he's at least vocal about it. You know, he at least speaks on it. You know, and we can go down the list of just the people in the producer community who have done pretty well for themselves over the years, just because they're speaking. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, shit, even CMP told me, like, hey, you know, people, you know, join my Discord and buy my kits and sometimes don't even use them. And they're really only doing it to support me. You know what I mean? And then, you know, there's another producer I follow, who I watch more of his videos where he's not even talking about producer shit. You know? Like, I'm more into, like, his conspiracy shit, you know? It's pretty interesting, you know? And yeah, like as long as you're vocal and you're willing to talk about what you want to talk about, and again, like you don't even have to like do cook-ups like most people, you know what I mean? I kind of didn't want to do like one thing I know for sure I don't want to do is fucking tutorials, you know, but